Well, two things, and me and Trevor, my brother, were just chatting about this yesterday, so it's fresh on my mind. But this AI channel that it's like an animated channel, calisthenics channel. These
I know
people
the
sent
one.
me,
And
you know, the
is
one.
it got the screen? The thumbnails are just like like sketches with like a beigey background and these.
Well, I think
Is
there's
it that
there's a
one? Maybe
couple
it's
of
not.
them.
Okay.
But do you know the name of the one that? I mean, I'll say the one,
Yeah, go on.
Yellow Dude Fitness. I think that's
Yellow
it.
Dude. Okay, maybe it's not that one. No.
So somebody sent me a video that was like, "Hey, so I had this video that went kind of viral at the end of last year, and it was like, how 100 body weight squats a day changes your body." Um, and then somebody sent me this video of this channel, and like I watched it, and it was like the same. It was like a very similar title, something about 100 squats per day,
Yeah.
and it was like literally like everything that I said, like slightly changed. You know, it was like they just gave it to Chat GPT and
Oh
was like,
man.
"Hey,
Yeah.
script this, but make it a little bit different." And I was just like, "Whoa, this is seriously just going like following the same like waves that I made this video." And I was just like, "That's." And the video has like 1 million views, you know, and I'm just like, I don't know, man. It doesn't feel good. You know, it doesn't feel good when someone steals
No.
your stuff and they're able to reproduce it under this like thing that nobody knows that, well, most people don't know that they stole it, you know?
Stole it. I'm looking at it right now. And literally, even the guy is a rip-off of One Punch Man. Like,
Oh yeah,
you
yeah,
know, One
right.
Punch Man. Like, it's like a
Uh-huh,
yellow
yeah.
version of One Punch Man with a skinhead, ripped body.
Yeah.
And yeah, that doesn't surprise me that he's literally just ripping off channels and just changing. And like, it's clever, but it's really unethical to me, like to do that, like the lack of creativity. I haven't seen this channel. The other channel I actually don't think was AI. I think it was a guy that's been around before. So, but this
Is the
guy's got
Movers
1.6.
Odyssey, maybe?
Yes, Movers Odyssey. Yeah,
Yeah,
he's all
yeah.
right, right? Do you think, or is he AI or?
Well, I don't know. I don't know, but like I've seen his channel for years now, and I think it's all right. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
it was before this whole AI craze that he was
that's what I
around.
thought.
So
He doesn't show his face though, so I wasn't sure. And the thumbnails are probably AI, but at least he seems like he's got some self thought in it. I've not seen him overlap with too
I
much. I
think
mean, this
he's
is
kind of
obviously
like an illustrator himself, and he like draws a lot of these pictures to like tell the story or whatever.
okay.
And that's cool. I mean, that's
That's cool.
creative,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah,
And is
yeah.
yeah, as long, and even like I don't know, AI channels, if they're coming from your own, if they're coming from your own personal experience and your own thoughts, but if you're just like taking other people's videos that have done well and then re-scripting them to be basically the same and passing them on, it's just like that I don't agree with. That's meh.
Yeah. Like, I'm just looking at the latest uploads, right? And there's one that says how to stay fit when life won't let you, and the guy's holding a baby up. And there's one before that says the boring exercise that fixes everything, and he's doing a hang, which definitely, you know, I mean, I guess that's not new. That no, we don't claim that we've done it, but me and you've both done a lot of content on hanging, and obviously you've done some content on hanging that's got a lot of views. And his video is 3 weeks old and got 1.7 million views.
Yeah, that's the thing, is the channel crushes. I've seen it, they get tons and tons of views, and
Yeah,
it, you know, I don't know. Like I'm just, from my point of view, like I'm not trying to be too negative on it. I'm more
yeah,
just like,
yeah,
I think people are always gonna want real, authentic people who are actually out here doing this. You know, I try to leave like more like mess ups in my videos now, or like little in between parts where I'm like walking away from the camera, like hit record and then walk away from the camera, because
leave
I
them
just
bits.
feel
Yeah.
like that's AI will never do that, you know? Like the other day I wrote
Yeah,
an email and like I left a typo in it because I was
typos,
like,
bro.
ChatGPT is not going to do a typo, you know? Like
No, there you go. Eventually, they might learn, right? They might
yeah,
start
I guess if
putting in
we're
time.
telling them.
Yeah, true. Yeah, but no, man, I definitely I hear that it is a concern, but I think there is a lot of people that are resistant to it. Like there is people that in their soul know that something's not right with it, and there will be people that you know, if people get value from it, so be it. But like you said, integrity wise, the cream will rise to the top, and I think your channel's done that and proven, and will continue to do that. And you
Thanks,
know what
man.
they say is flattery, whatever is like a copying is the highest form of flattery or something like that. Just gonna
Yeah,
take it
yeah,
that way.
right, right.
Like,
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yeah. It's like, oh, cool that they thought my video was good enough to copy.
yeah, and I've seen that in other walks of life as well. As is it Sunny V2 or something? I see these channels that make little mini documentaries about certain rises and falls of YouTube celebrities and things like that. And there's cases where they come out and like literally like word for words or just alter just enough things. Or people do like Spanish versions of like a Spanish version of a video, and they just make it Spanish and crush it. And it's like, yeah, it must be tough and disheartening, but at the same time, like you've built an empire, people are going to try and do what they can to steal from that empire, right? Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah, right. Yeah, like
yeah,
I said, it's like it's just well, I was gonna say it's just a small thing. Like it doesn't. I'm not losing sleep over it, but I think it's more like the trajectory of where our world could be going.
yeah.
Because it
True.
seems like each year, like more and more happens. So it's like, are we sliding into this place where there is no integrity? And like that's
Yeah, yeah,
with
and you
having
see the
kids now.
streamers and the way streamers move, and it's just all about like rage bait and what do they
Right.
call it when they try and like crash each other's streams and get steal viewers and it's like this. It's really a weird direction. Like when you tune into that stuff, and then that's not to mention like the data centers, what they are doing to the environment, right? Like
Yeah.
absolutely, like when you see any of that stuff, you can't for a second think AI is okay, like at the scale at which that Odyssey. I don't fully get it, right? But when I see a channel like that you showed me, the yellow man, calisthenics, Yellow Dude, like it's things like rendering prompts for videos that take the most energy, right? I think it's one thing to like
Mm.
you Google something and you get that AI response, right? That's going to do so much. But when you're like rendering from a prompt actual video content, I think that is when it really like absolutely spanks the energy reserves. And so these data centers that
Mm.
are in these towns, and you see the documentaries about them where there's no water left. I saw a video where a woman's like running a tap and it's absolutely dripping out because all the water's
Oh man.
going to the data centers. It's cool. I think it's to cool the servers and stuff like that. And so it's really crushing America and all the stocks and everything going into AI right now. And it's headed in a very, very eerie direction. That the next few years are going to be interesting. But yeah, we just got to keep our integrity and keep doing what we're doing and be human for the humans.
I think that's it, man. Yeah, I think that's
Yeah.
it.